Hi everybody, I am back and I'm ready to talk about a few things. I've recently gotten emails about hyperpigmentation. I've gotten emails about dark circles under the eyes, mascara, foundation blending, and general skincare. So I definitely want to address those tonight. So glad that you guys are back. I had some computer issues, but all is well now. Anyway, I want to start off with hyperpigmentation. Hyperpigmentation in the simplest form can be described as inflammation of the skin. One of the main reasons we have this problem is because we don't use the correct SPF and sun protection. I think a lot of us have taken for granted of checking our SPF levels and moisturizers. I don't use anything that's at least 25 SPF. I personally use Ambi moisturizer and it has 30 SPF in it. Sometimes we think the higher SPF will look oily or no, filmy looking. No, you have to get the right moisturizer. I highly suggest Neutrogena or Ambi, not because I work for them, but because they work. If you're not comfortable with that, another really great brand is Shiseido. And if you're not comfortable, go to your doctor. If you're noticing a lot of blotchiness, a lot of circles in just beyond the eyes, in the cheek area, the chin area, I'm always one who says go to your doctor because we have health care. Hopefully, most of us that are blessed have health care. And a dermatologist is a doctor. So even if you have insurance where you need a referral, get your referral and go see a dermatologist. I see a dermatologist every 4 months just to make sure all is well. My own personal regimen, I'll show you guys. I wash at night and I wash in the morning. So my nighttime wash, believe it or not, one of the best things I've ever bought. I don't know if you guys can see it. But it's Neutrogena's Wash Towelette, face makeup remover, blah, blah, blah. Make a long story short, they look like little baby wipes. And in one swipe, it's all gone. The makeup remover is already on the wipe, and they're gentle, oil-free, and are excellent for removing mascara and eyeliners. So you definitely want to try to get, I say Neutrogena because that's the brand I've tried and it works. There's a couple other brands out there, and I don't mention their names, but I'm just saying this is what has worked for me. Some of you don't like washing at night. I don't agree, but you don't want to, so I understand. But I would definitely say have the towelettes on hand because in one swipe you're done and over. So I usually wipe down with that, take a hot rag, cleanse my face. I use an astringent 3 times a week. And then I use my Clean and Clear. You can see I'm such a lefty. A nighttime moisturizer. I like this because it's oil-free and it gets the job done. It does not leave my skin oily, but it's soft and I'm good at night. Now, I sweat a lot at night. I don't know why, but I do. So that definitely keeps my pores clear, so that's why I use an astringent at night. Most people use astringent during the day. I use it at night. Now, the other product I use at night is called Night Spot. It's a little bottle. I actually had to get from my dermatologist. It just helps with a couple of my blemishes, some pimples I picked at, which I shouldn't have. I even have one like right up here. And then I burnt myself with the flat iron when I had my hair out. So I use those 3 main items. In the morning when I get up, in the shower, I always use my sulfur wash 3 times a week. I use the sulfur wash while I'm in the shower. And I let it sit on my skin for about 2 minutes and then I rinse it off. I exfoliate only 2 or 3 times a week because you don't need to do it as much because it can tend to dry your skin out. And then after I get out, wipe my face. Normally I use the Ambi. Right there, you can see it. Okay, even in clear. That's actually the body and skin moisturizer, facial skin moisturizer. I like that as 2-in-1. They also have the facial moisturizer in a smaller bottle, but for me it gets it done to 30 SPF. I think that everyone should have their own facial regimen. Do what works for you. For me, it's not a matter of branding, it's what works. And it just so happens that I work for Johnson & Johnson and our products have worked for me. Another product I use, a brand I use is Shiseido. It's mainly known for Asian women, but I'm telling you, they have this balancing moisturizer that looks like water. It is awesome. It's a little pricey, But I love it, and I only use it in the summertime. So it's like $30, but it's worth it because I only use it during that season. But sometimes I alleviate using a moisturizer, and in place I use that Balance Moisturizer. So definitely over the week, think about your regimen. Look around and say, okay, what do I use every day? What don't I use? I don't believe we should have 20, 30 different products in our cabinets. That's just too much waste. Just get down to what you're really going to use and what really works. Okay, next subject. I want to talk about dark under the eyes, dark circles. I don't know if you guys can see close up. That's part of my birthmark there. I don't have that problem majorly, but I have bad allergies. And I don't know if a lot of you know this, but dark circle under the eyes are a mark of poor allergies, poor diet, inflammation of the skin, lack of vitamins, anemia, smoking, or hereditary. So there's a lot of different reasons you can have dark circles under your eyes. Go see your doctor. If you notice that they're not going away, if it's settling all in your skin, before you pile on concealer and foundation, go see a doctor or dermatologist if you have the opportunity. If you don't have the opportunity, do some reading on it and then try to figure out if that's what works for you. If you're able to see your doctor, tell them you want a full run blood test. Be very specific. Tell them you want a full run. That means they'll test for any deficiencies, any vitamin deficiencies, anemia, and then you can just see within your own blood test if there's any issue there. The last resort for dark circles is makeup. The first resort is seeing your doctor and checking your eating habits, your sleeping habits. I think everyone should have a vitamin regimen. It took me years to understand the importance, but after I had major surgery, I realized a vitamin regimen is so important because it's just almost impossible to get all the nutrients you need every day, especially us women who are running and moving, raising kids, working 1 or 2 jobs. We just have hectic lives. So I take B-complex every day, 1,000 milligrams. That covers all the B vitamins. And a lot of our skin and hair problems are due to B vitamins, the lack thereof. So you definitely want to do your B vitamins, do your multivitamin, and a biotin. Those are the core things for me that work in my vitamin cocktail. So check your cabinet, talk to your doctor, and see what really works for you. Okay, the next thing we're going to talk about is foundation blending. We'll be right back.